This episode is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Some things are just better together, like party playlists and Friday nights, campfires and ghost stories, peanut butter and chocolate. And Reese's Cups are the perfect combination of creamy peanut butter and delicious milk chocolate. So, when you want something sweet, you can't do better than Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Buy Reese's today wherever candy is sold.
In sports, the scoreboard doesn't tell the full story, but Netflix does. Stories about dads who happen to be world-class quarterbacks and a battle for the heart, soul, and direction of the multi-billion-dollar business of F1. Whether you're a diehard fan or you're brand new, Netflix has the stories for every type of fan. You can watch these incredible sports stories like Quarterback, F1 Drive to Survive, Untold, and many more now on Netflix.
Apple Card is the credit card created by Apple. You earn 3% daily cash back up front when you use it to buy a new iPhone 15, AirPods, or any products at Apple. And you can automatically grow your daily cash at 4.15% annual percentage yield when you open a high-yield savings account. Apply for Apple Card in the Wallet app on iPhone. Apple Card subject to credit approval. Savings is available to Apple Card owners subject to eligibility. Savings accounts by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, member FDIC. Terms apply.
The following is a snippet of an exclusive members-only podcast episode for our Patreon, Chronicles Tifosi. Become a member at patreon.com/Serie Chronicles for regular bonus episodes and content.
I was thinking about the phrase I heard a lot when I used to cover the NFL more, which gets talked about, the idea that offense wins games, but defense wins championships. And I was thinking, are we seeing not quite an inversion of that, but a twist on that in Serie A this season, where defense wins games? Because I think it was defense, as I would say it, rather than defense. But defending that won the two, I suppose, headline games of the weekend. And yet Victor Osimhen might win championships. So defense wins games, but Victor Osimhen wins championships. Of course, I'm speculating because Napoli haven't won anything yet. But yeah, I was just sort of thinking that the two Sunday games, the Rome derby and then the Derby d'Italia, Juventus against Inter, both of those games for me really came down to defending, and the team that was able to shut up shop more effectively came out on the winning side both times. But in the most entertaining game of the weekend, easily the most fun to watch out of the three, Napoli against Atalanta, it really did come down to the game-changing ability of an extraordinary footballer. I thought Atalanta played possibly better than Napoli in the game as a team. They played a really, really impressive match in a game that was always going to be a big measuring stick for them in terms of what they were capable of, whether or not they really could hang with this title race, this top four race, going up against this juggernaut of a Napoli team. And in the end, the difference was, even after they went ahead, Victor Osimhen was able to turn the game on its head just by being Victor Osimhen. Both goals owing so much to just his extraordinary physicality, power, the limbs that go on forever, both in the goal he scored and the one that he assisted for Eliev Elmas, just the ability to reach out a leg and win that ball. I think for me, the story of that game, well, there's lots of stories in his story, and Mina and I'll get into it, but the headline of that game is, in the end, transformative players transform seasons. And I think for Napoli to extend this ridiculous start to the season, 11 wins now and 2 draws, in the end came down to his ability to transform that game. So that was reflection number one. Reflection number two was about Juventus and this huge win over Inter in the Derby d'Italia. And I was thinking back to after Juventus beat Lecce, Tuttosport ran this front page headline, which was literally "Si Fagioli," so yes, Fagioli. Another Juve is possible was their headline. And I guess that would be a headline that you could stick right on this win, because it was another Juve. It was this youth movement that seems to be taking hold.
Become a member at patreon.com/Serie Chronicles for regular bonus episodes and content.
Sports Social Podcast Network. Capture the spirit of the holidays like never before with Rockbrook Camera, Nebraska and Western Iowa's premier camera store since 1975. Rockbrook Camera has the latest cameras and lenses, so you can preserve precious memories and learn new photography skills that will last a lifetime. Let the knowledgeable photography pros at Rockbrook Camera show you how to take great pictures of family traditions, the kids' sporting events, and the kids' big holiday musical. Rockbrook Camera is always ready to help with amazing customer support. Join one of their photo classes to learn the best tips and order a beautiful, custom-made gift from their photo lab. Capture the beauty and majesty of winter's snowy landscapes. Be prepared for holiday gatherings and be ready to capture all the family fun. Visit Rockbrook Camera today, 1 block south of 168th and West Center in Omaha, 70th and Pioneers in Lincoln, or online at rockbrookcamera.com. Rockbrook Camera. Great photography begins here.